from the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's game. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Falcons square off against the Rams. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Rams will be kicking off to start the game. Russell back to return.
This one is handled by Russell. Russell has a nice return, taking it back to the 29. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery or something like that.
That didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Dropping back with the throw. Now he looks for blockers. Paul is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Anderson is there for the tackle at the 45. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, baby.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Green moves in motion. He gets the carry. Brooking comes up to make the play at the 49.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of 3. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
We're talking about a win. Keep your head up, big boy.
Atlanta lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. He was hit just as he threw.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, baby.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go, 1-3. Keep moving.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Done. Was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're coming to rep. Let's run, man. Let's go, D. Let's go. You got to believe it. It's our day. We got nothing. Nothing else.
is handed off. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 24.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Horn in motion.
All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. Number 54. Had the coverage on the play.
Killer on the coverage.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 26. Hall takes the punt to the 37.
Gain of 9 yards.
Ball on their own 37.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch each other back.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 45. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Throw right. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, dude. Hold the run.
Hand off to the tailback. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. What's the hard count? It's showtime, baby.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Keep moving. Come on. Turn it up now.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Coleman is there on the stop at the 20. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Good shoot. Back it up, baby. Stay close now.
They give it to the halfback. Play action to the end zone. And pass ball's incomplete.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
McMichael was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. Watch the draw. Screen.
Folger will work out of the shotgun.
Watch the draw.
Rolling out to his right, looking long down the right side of the field. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Jeff Wilkins will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Wilkins in to kick this one off.
Russell back deep to return.
From the 6. Russell has a nice return, taking it back to the 32. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got. Clear. Watch the snap now. Watch your eyes.
Pressure. Throwing. He finds his man. Hill comes up to make the play. At the 41, Jenkins didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. What screen? Let's go.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Rushes it out to the left. Tinui Samoa breaks the play up in the backfield.
This defense has some good speed. But when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Not today. Let's go. Let's go.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, jumps up and comes down with it. The 40, the 20. Atagwe comes up to make the play at the 13.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Dunn lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Vick with a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Glover is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Rams. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Check it. 3 shoot. Set. 1 set.
They give it to the halfback. He was really hit hard on that play. Dunn battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Turn it up now.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Here comes the blitz. Touchdown, Falcons.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Ball back to return.
From the 1. Dante Hall accelerates and takes it down to the 26.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's quarterback scramble?
Jackson, the lone back. It's a blitz. Throwing. Complete from the wide receiver, and so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball
1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Whip. Clear. Here we come.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Knocked him out of bounds at the 50-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted when the player stepped out.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence, and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
Ball on the 50. Atlanta using 3 linebackers. With a counterplay, the 40. Anderson is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We turning it up. All on us, y'all. Come on.
The Falcons with a 4-man front, looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 29-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
2nd and 4. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. The 10. And he gets in
Touchdown.
there. Touchdown. Great effort tearing down the field and scoring. Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff.
Good
Russell
distance.
back to return.
From the 3-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Russell on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
Done. The lone setback.
Hey, watch the screen.
Looking to run it here. Chavis is there for the tackle. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Do something.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The 50. Atagwe comes up to make the play. At the 46. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft handling. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Vick with a man in motion. Looking for room. Nice play fake. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's run, man. Hold the look.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go.
Pressure coming with the throw. Look left. It's his wide receiver with a short pass. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. They've got the screen. Little comes up to make the play. At the 46-yard line. Dunn can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Hall is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go. Be physical. Slide.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. They'll pass on 1st down with the throw, and he hits his target. Griffin is there on the stop at the 31. They completed the pass for a 1st down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go. All right, now.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel
Right
package.
there.
Under pressure, looking left for the long pass. This pass is incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist, and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Bennett was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. And go back.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch the snap down. Man.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. It's caught. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
Wilkins is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 26.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
One more, son. All right, here we go. There's some slack going. Danny. Here I come.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. And he can't hang on to it. Flags down. They
Personal
get him
foul.
for roughing.
Roughing the passer, number 96.
The call is roughing the passer, and that's a good call.
The referee's job in the backfield is to protect that quarterback. If he sees a late hit, he's going to throw the flag every time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Here they come with the pass. Hill is there on the stop. That's a 43-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
You can't stop me. I'm the king.
Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Drops the interception. Number 54 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Play football.
Ace.
The defense lines up in the nickel. There he goes. Wade is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
This is what's hard for the defense. It's been a tough first half, and now when the offense runs a no huddle, they don't have much time to rest or regroup. That's why it'll be big if they can just hold them here to a field goal.
Closing in, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Come on. We're talking about bring it. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go.
Stepping up with the throw. Butler comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket to the end zone. He went up there and he got it. Touchdown Falcons. Mike Vick has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. The kicker lines up for the point after. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Number 9. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Hall. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Here's the spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Throws it. Midfield. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. That last reception already puts him over 100 yards today. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All right, now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Jackson
thing.
lines up behind his fullback in the odd.
Watch the play. Hey, watch the ball.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hold the look.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. And he hits his target. Sheds the tackle. And he just got level. There's a flag down, and
Got an
here's
inverted
the
face
call.
mask on the defense. Number 56.
Penalties and
first down.
takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. 172. So we gonna take it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Robert Griffin has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They're blitzing. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Houston was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Wilkins bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. Squib kick short. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 19-yard line.
Slide going. Take it. Go back.
The Rams come out on a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. The 22-yard line. Going into halftime. The score is 20-14. Rams.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Rams 20, the Falcons 14. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 9 in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Hall back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Hall accelerates and takes it down to the 32. Hardly what anyone expected, John. Both defenses struggling today.
I'm kind of surprised to see that. There have been some costly mistakes in the defensive side of the ball in the first half. But this is still anyone's game. I expect both of these teams to start playing a lot better in the second half.
The defense lines up in the nickel. He takes the delayed handoff. Brooking is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Jackson got the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Clear! Clear!
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch that screen!
With the throw, Sanders is there for the tackle at the 41.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Hey, watch the wham! Ain't no thing. On the team. Not today. Throw him here. Hey,
Bolger with a man in motion. Passing here on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
defense, get ready. So low!
Handoff to the tailback. Great move to get free. Jackson is there on the stop at the 48. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Ball right around midfield.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Bolger sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
He shouldn't have much trouble reaching the 100-yard mark in this one.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Bolger with a man in motion. Gets the call. Williams tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, he couldn't control it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 40-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3, and he gets the delayed handoff. The Falcons get it. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Hey, watch the ball.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. On the delay. Great move to get free. Robert Griffith brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let's go, boys. Play football.
Bennett, the motion man. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. An errant pass that time. Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Jackson is there on the stop.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Deuce it. Let's go now. One of us will make a play.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Williams comes up to make the play. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. Wilkins will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick sails through. It's good. Following the field goal, the score is 23-14. Rams.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Russell. Russell is able to get it to the 22-yard line.
Russell on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Horn, the man in motion.
Come on.
On the carry. Number 54 stops the play in the backfield. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Second and long.
On the 20-yard line.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. At the 26, Dunn finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup.
Third and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Vick out of the gun.
Hey, let's go.
Steps up, gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Witherspoon had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D. Listen. Don't make a play.
With the throw, jumps and makes the catch. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Torrey Holt makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Will. Move it up.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Looking upfield. Foley is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Jackson is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
On the 12-yard line.
Clear.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Gets the pass off.
I tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Interesting call here because they'll try to make it a 3-possession game by converting on the 2-point conversion. Hand it off. So they get the touchdown and now the 2. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 31-14. Rams.
31. Atlanta. 14.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Jeff Wilkins comes in to kick off.
Russell back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 5-yard line.
They need one quick score and then some more.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Let's go now.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Number 54 makes the play at the 40-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the change, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Number 90 comes up to make the play. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Vick out of the gun. Drops back. Pump fakes. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Here is a 3rd and long situation.
On the 43-yard line.
What's the hard count? Stay deeper than the deepest. Watch each other back.
From the gun.
Yeah, Cole.
Dip onto the ground.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Hall lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Keep moving.
Jackson in the backfield.
Blue down.
They give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 43.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Flips the tackle. Keith Brooking is in on the tackle for the 6th time. Jackson fighting for yardage that time. Was able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. Touchdown, Rams.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. The Rams with a big lead here in the 4th quarter.
Sometimes we see teams run the ball when they got a big lead. There's so much time left in the clock, it's still better to mix it up and keep the defense off balance.
Jeff Wilkins looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Russell
It's on its way. From the 7.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Vic starts out of the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. He'll keep it. Pushes it. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
Vic from the shotgun. Crumpler, the motion man.
Hold the look.
With the throw. And he dropped it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Launch in. Take it.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. They'll take off. Number 90 is there for the tackle. Didn't get very far.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
4th and 3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, watch the screen.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Here they come. Steps up into the pocket.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
To make the play.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early, and help you close it down by keeping the clock moving late in the game.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Deuce it. Let's go.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20.
Hey, soft, man.
He gets the catch. Houston is there for the tackle at the 10, and he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
10 yards away from the end zone.
What screen? It's on. Here we go.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Holt moves in motion.
Throw right.
Cut it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 6.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
tailback, number 94, hauls him down behind the line. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gap, bringing them down for a loss.
They're 8 yards from the end zone. The backs are lined up in an I. Gives the ball off. Breaks the tackle. Anderson is there on the stop. At the 6-yard line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to have at least 3 points.
So this should be an easy 3.
Up for the field goal.
Through the uprights and good. The Rams have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Jeff Wilkins is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to return.
This one is handled by Russell.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
So they have 1st and 10
Start
here.
the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. The 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown Falcons. Mike Vick has a great sense of knowing just where his receivers are. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Falcons need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. It'd be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Well, they need the ball back and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. St. Louis recovers it.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Falcons line up at a 4-3. Hand it off. Anderson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
It's on.
They give it to the halfback. Runs for the tackle. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Bolger sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Looking to run it here. Hall comes up to make the play. About a 5-yard pickup for the 1st down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Stay soft, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get it up. One more, fella. Here we go. All right, here we go.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is St. Louis 41, Atlanta 21.
Atlanta 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.